Hi. When you think about miracles, you might think about the miracles that you read about in the Bible and think miracles don't happen anymore. The thing is, they do. If you survived whatever caused PTSD, that's a miracle. It's hard to look at it that way if you're suffering and if you feel all alone. But the thing is, it might be because you chose to be silent. You chose to try to get through all this, all on your own. But miracles happen all the time. Now, some miracles are miracles that we just don't know about. But I can tell you, when I pray all by myself. And I speak directly to God. And I can tell you, my soul knows He hears me. And my life proves He hears me. Because if I took all the stuff that happened in my life and I stacked them all up, there's no reason on earth why I should be happy at all. But my life changed because I asked to be shown the way. And I asked for a lot of things that only He could have given me. But you never know that because it's not like I'm famous. It's not like, so many people know. No. Miracles happen all the time in our own lives. And all we need to do is ask for it and believe it's possible. Now, yesterday, a friend of mine sent me a link to Carrie Underwood. She was singing in an empty theater. But it was really easy to tell. She was singing to God. She was all dressed up in this beautiful gown. And she was singing, "How Great Thou Art." Now that might seem strange to you. But when we pray, He's the only one in our audience. He's the only one that we need to hear us. Now this all reminded me about a story. A pastor I worked for who is a very dear friend. And we were talking one day about sermons that she's done. And she relayed to me, one time she was writing a sermon they have to prepare weeks away from when the sermon is supposed to be delivered because Bible passages, it's all on a calendar. And she's writing the sermon and all of a sudden it just goes off in a totally different direction. She had absolutely no idea why she was writing it, but something inside of her told her, keep going, finish this. And she did. And she really wasn't happy with it, but she put it away. And then came time to deliver the sermon. And she did. And some of the regular parishioners came over to her after the service and they were kind of confused, like, what was that all about? And then a woman she had never seen before came over to her, put her arms around her, and whispered, "That was exactly what I needed to hear." And she left. And my friend knew right then and there. That was a miracle that one woman needed in her life. She knew God was listening to her. Now, you can make your miracles too, because they happen all the time. Now, on PTSD Patrol, I have a couple of Bible passages that discuss how to pray. If you're worried that you don't know the words, he doesn't want to hear the words somebody else wrote. He wants to hear what you have to say. And he wants to hear it from your soul. He doesn't want you, to be one of the phonies that shows up at church. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Look how faithful I am. He wants you to pray in private. Because you are speaking to the only one in the audience you need to communicate with. And once you start opening up to him, it makes it easier to open up to other people too. And things change. And life gets better. And you get happier. So, no, it's not about getting you to go to church. It's not about converting you to anything other than, I want you to stop being miserable and convert you to being happier. A happier you. It's something I think is a miracle waiting in your own life. Enjoy the beautiful video. She really did a fabulous job. And remember, it's your life.
Get in and drive it.
See you next time.